Hi guys, and welcome back to Tattiexo. Welcome if you are new here. I'm Natasha, and today's video is a first impressions video of me trying out my latest foundation edition, which is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I know this has been out for ages, it's not a new foundation, but it's better late than never, and I thought now that I've managed to get my hands on one, it's time to try it out and share my impression with you guys. So I'll not only be just applying this foundation, but I'll be showing you how I did my complexion makeup, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. Let's get straight to it, and please show your support and like and subscribe if you liked what you see and you want to see more. Okay guys, so I've not got anything on my face. I've just moisturised with the Glow Recipe Pink Juice Watermelon Moisturiser. I absolutely love that moisturiser. It's really gentle on my skin, and I'm a huge fan of Korean beauty, so I'll leave the link down below if you're interested in that. And I think I will start by first priming my face. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Mattifying Base. I really like this one because it's affordable, and I do really like a mattifying primer. I also find that these primers as well kind of help reduce the size and appearance of my pores. I do have quite large pores on my T-zone, so I'm always on the lookout for products that will help minimise them. I'm just going to blend it in with my little silicone blender. This was literally £1 from Primark, and you get 2 in a pack. And I use it all the time because it doesn't soak up the product like a sponge does. It literally just helps to spread it out. So things like primers and stuff, it's absolutely amazing. Okay, I'm going to let that soak into my skin, and now I'm going to get started on my brows. Today I'm going to be using the NYX Cosmetics Eyebrow Cake Powder in the shade Dark Brown. I'm just going to fill in and try and just make my my brows look a little bit more intense and a little bit thicker as well. You actually get kind of 2 shades in this. So you get like a medium brown and then a dark brown, but I'm going to take a little bit of a mixture of both. There is a fair bit of fallout with this product, but it is really nice for when you don't want to use like a gel or a pomade, and you want just like a nice, more natural and quick and easy brow. I often use this just for days when I'm going into work and I just want to fill in a few hairs. So as you can see, it just looks a bit more defined and a little bit thicker. I'm just going to quickly add some concealer around it. This is the L'Oreal True Match Concealer in the shade Vanilla Rose. I really, really love this concealer, and I love the applicator as well. I'm going to take my Sigma F70 concealer brush, and I'm basically just going to carve out and just make it a little bit sharper. Okay, so it's foundation time. So this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I've wanted to try this for so long, and then I finally managed to pick it up when I visited Cheshire Oaks. You guys will have seen if you watched my Cheshire Oaks haul. If you didn't, then I'll leave the link down below. But basically, I just wanted to try this for so long. Obviously with the lockdown and everything like that, I couldn't kind of swatch the colours, but the lady who was at the cosmetic store just picked out a shade for me. It's 3N1, which is Ivory Beige, so hopefully it will go on really nice. I'm a huge fan of Estee Lauder products, so it's kind of shocking that I'm only just trying this foundation now. But better late than never, guys. So I don't want to apply too much, but I'm just going to start by applying it with my silicone blender, and then I'll go ahead and kind of buff it in with a brush. That is the one annoying thing about this, is like there was no pump. Sometimes I like a little pump to kind of control the amount, but I've just gone for this much for now. concealer actually isn't looking too bad, guys. I'm actually quite impressed. It's actually spreading out over my face really easily. Some foundations just kind of like causes clumps and then I really have to like work it with a brush later, but this is actually going on quite well. Have you guys tried this foundation before? Let me know in the comments down below. I've not applied it too heavy because I don't want it like too full coverage today, as I'm not actually going anywhere, but I'm actually just so impressed with that. It's not actually clinging to my psoriasis and the patches of dry skin that I've got either, which is quite a big deal for me. So I'm very, very happy with that purchase. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to add my concealer and my contour. So I'm going to be using the same L'Oreal True Match concealer in Vanilla Rose, and then for contour I'm going to be using the remnants of this Rimmel London Insta Conceal and Contour palette, which has got a really nice soft contour shade. Sorry, it's a bit of a mess, but it's a really nice colour. Okay, so to apply the concealer, the brush that I'm using is the MAC Oval 3, and I'm basically just going to be drawing lines on my face in the usual places where I want to add a little bit of contour and a little bit of shadow. And now let's add my concealer. I start with like a dot on the inner corner, under the eye and here, and then I'm just going to add a couple of patches where I've got a couple of blemishes and a little bit on my chin as well, and my upper lip. So I'll line down the centre of my nose, a little bit on my forehead, and a little bit on the sides as well. Okay, I'm ready to go out now. Let's get it. Okay, so I'm just blending out my concealer with my little silicone blender, and I'm just kind of tapping and pressing it into the skin. If you can see, it's creating a nice bit of shape on my nose. I'm just blending out the contour with my little sponge from Forever 21. Okay, so that is all blended, and now I'm going to add some powder. Today's powder is super affordable. This is the Makeup Academy Pro Base Prime and Conceal powder. It was like less than £3. I think it's so cheap, and I love the fact that it's translucent as well. It's just really nice and light and easy to apply to your face. I'm just going to apply it with my MAC 187 brush. I've used these brushes so much that the numbers are coming off. So I'm just gonna smidge it all over. Like so. And then I'm gonna add some bronzer. Again, really affordable. This is the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder in the shade Sunny. And then I'm just going to apply a little bit on my nose to add a bit more of a contour. Okay, it's time for some blush. Today's blush I'm going to take from the Makeup Revolution Sugar and Spice Ultra Blush Palette. I really like this one because it's just got so many lovely shades. And I'm basically going to take these 3 pink shades and this orange shade and create my own little mixture and my own kind of like signature blend of blush from this palette. The blush brush that I'm using is a MAC 168. It's actually got 2 highlighter shades in here as well that I'm going to use. I'm going to take a mixture of them both. Bearing in mind, guys, these are honestly so pigmented. They are insane. Look at that. And that was only with a little bit of product. Cupid's bow. My nose, the bridge, brow arch, and then I think it's time to set my face. I'm going to use the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. I've got my last couple of sprays left and then this bottom will be all done. Okay, I'm going to go and do my eyes and I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So I've finished my eyes. I actually did a mini tutorial showing you how I did like my eyeshadow and my mascara. So I'll be posting that on my IGTV soon. So if you want to see it and you don't already have me on Instagram, I'll leave the link down below and then you can take a look and check it out. Overall, I'm really happy with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I'm just a bit miffed that it's taken me up until now to try it out. I actually managed to get away with just sort of blending it in with my silicone blender. I didn't even need to reach for a brush or a sponge, so that is just fantastic in itself because none of my current foundations allow me to do that, and it does have a really good coverage as well. And then most importantly, I do have patches of psoriasis and dry skin and it's not really enhanced them, so that's just such a winner for me because it does make picking out foundations hard, especially when I've got those dry patches. Obviously this isn't first impression, I need to see how it wears throughout the day, but reading the reviews, apparently I won't have anything to worry about because it's just such a fantastic foundation. If you want to see more kind of like first impressions of any products or you want me to try anything new, make sure you guys leave a comment down below and I will definitely check that out and see what I can do. As always, thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Don't hesitate to like and subscribe if you liked what you saw and if you want to see more. Take care and I'll see you in the next one.